predictions for FBgaming that are at least worth trying?
I mean, they have to eco, so they have the grenades, because if Epsilon just keep rushing, what FBgaming needs to do is just throw more counter grenades. However, if they eco, so they get the grenades, they already lost too many rounds to be able to win this. So they're in a really, really hard position right now. Basically, they have to like take a risk, go for that like half cheap buy, and just pray to God that they win it.
You need to become religious right now to win and recruit the power of some omnipotent deity. That's what Fret's message is.
Yeah.
It's like
exactly
the power of God.
I mean, we see 4 players at least with full grenades. Ubik going for that op without grenades. It's basically a full buy. Maybe I think my understanding of the money situation was quite off this time. So we're probably gonna see another. No, it's actually a yard fake to inner.
Just straight out into the outside there. They're just so ballsy, man, so bold, and Muddy might get caught by Latra there, but as we can see, Devilwalk is getting the bomb down, and Beak might be able to do something from CT connect him. No, Jesper says sit and stay, and that's what Beak does, and Latra does get a frag on the other side, but Jesper's got the AWP, and Devilwalk's got an AK, and they're like in opposite positions, like on diagonals here to the bomb plant. So if Latro wants to try to defuse this, it's just going to be next to impossible. And it looks like he's going to go for the save instead, or maybe to try and catch an exit kill. But look at this, Jesper, he's ready for it, ready and waiting. And beautiful AWPing.
Yeah, you really summarized Epsilon's play right now. It's really, really ballsy. I mean, like their in the tactical perspective of that round, they failed because they were supposed to fake yard, but Mod and his teammate just rushed inner and just didn't wait for the fake, but they still like just out-aimed them everywhere on the map. So when you're aiming that good, it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, more or less. We all watched Pipe play today. Just beasting it up. And Moddy not going to be so bold as before, getting straight into yard. And actually, it looks like they're playing a bit of a slower round. And of course, switching up the pace can often be a nice little strategy to apply. But Snyder with a quick pick there. And again, that could be the benefit of switching up the pace. You know, they don't know how to position themselves. They're expecting aggression. They're expecting to get to close positions. But you catch them just wandering about, and they didn't have much to fight back with anyway, so it's a quick clean-up there. And at 9-2, this is a devastating performance from Epsilon on the terrorist side of Train, something that is just incredibly CT biased, and ouch.
Yeah, we're seeing a double up here from fbgaming. Maybe that's what they need to do right now, but I don't know what they can do, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if Epsilon just maybe take the rest of the round this map. Maybe fbgaming takes.
I love how many maybes there. I was like, maybe. Yeah. I totally feel what you're saying. It's extreme. It's just I think I've almost never seen a comeback from this position in a top level game. Maybe once in my life.
No, especially from the terrorist being up so big.
Yeah,
it's like unheard of.
Good stuff from Kibakin. That takes down 2, looking for a third, but. I mean, the bomb is actually down on the site, and Kibakin with that defensive prowess is making it happen for the CT side, and C is going to clean up Jesper there. But the thing is that their money is rather delicious right now. They should set up a trust fund or something like that, because they got so much money they don't even know what to do with it on the T side, so they can just throw rounds away if they want, be risky as hell, and just all buy Paris and just charge down spraying.
And I wouldn't be surprised now if Epsilon just went for that fast A push, and we actually see Modi here.
Yeah, the risky plays.
Maybe not a fast push, but we see they go 3 alley, 1 main, 1 pop, and the 3 guys in alley is just going to push here when get the first pick there. Yeah,
so they're going to
just as I said.
Wild Elliot might be able to catch the approach of the 3 players from alley here, and we can see the grenades coming out. Flusher moving his way in with his teammates, and as they make this move into the site, will they get the bomb down? We have well, it goes down. It's just down to Ubik now, and it is of course interesting in Counter-Strike. How you have that dynamic is much similar in Quake Live as well in Duel, whereby if one team has like an overwhelming advantage, they can start making big risks, because each round is worth less to them than it is to the other team. So the other team cannot afford to do a round. So if you do incredibly unpredictable, crazy things, that just have the total element of surprise and just putting them in situations they've never dealt with before. The value there is so huge because you have so much to throw away. There's no risk, almost no risk for you, but for them, every single round counts.
Yeah, exactly. And of course, fbgaming is feeling forced to buy every single round, even though they have shotguns on train. It's not the most optimized weapon on this map.
That is for certain. That is for certain right now, and we have Jasper trying to peek that, and Kibakin with his AWP might just catch some players on out of here. Beautiful there from Kibakin as he's looking for more, and the smoke will deny that. It's got to fall back quickly here, trying desperately to survive, manages to do so, covering some shots in his retreat, and he's got the next angle now ready and prepped. Pulls back to the next angle, and well done it now with the M4. Is going to try to help things down, try to cave down Flusher. We can see Flusher is in a strong position there, and when you get T players in this position, it can be very, very disorientating for the CTs.
Somehow Epsilon managed to turn this round around completely. I mean, 5 versus 2 and suddenly it's 2 versus 1 in favor of Epsilon, so things not looking good for fbgaming.
Get back in. It's on you, my friends, with the AWP and the side from Flusher. 11-3 the score. On train, the third map here. The winner of this will move to the grand finals.
And now we see 3 Deagles and probably 2 P250s on train. This is not going to be an easy round, and yeah, as I predicted earlier, Epsilon already up in double digits going into that CT side, so yeah, like it must be like the sickest comeback ever for fbgaming to turn this around.
Guys, remember this is the FACEIT June Championship for Counter-Strike Global Offensive, and Epsilon are on the verge of moving into the grand final spot here with some great plays, and unfortunately for them, for fbgaming, kind of fell apart on train on the first half, the most important half of train, even after winning the pistol round, the knife round, to give themselves the best opportunity to get a good start into the map.
And they got like 2 early rounds there, doing some great retakes on the inner bomb site, but still Epsilon manages to win the half-white with 12-3, and I mean, this match is basically over. They need a miracle if they want to win this.
They need a miracle. And 5 Crowns are basically playing Team 10 or Team Strux on the other semi-final at the moment. And
fast in rush here.
And here we go. This round commences. The inner push. Ooh, this is dangerous here. Epsilon coming on for the attack here. The bomb is going to go down. Nice setup going in for the terrorist team here as they try to make it happen. Ubik with a crucial kill there. Modi and Devil will cover 2 left to deal with this situation. Modi catches onto Ubik there, and look at this, he's going to actually get taken down. Ubik putting in work here for the T side, and that's going to be the terrorist team winning that. And as you said, you know, it's super popular for obvious reason. The Glock, very good on long ranges to go for that quick inner rush. So, you know, switching the roles, just doing what Epsilon did, and just maybe they can just copy everything Epsilon did.
Yeah, exactly. And it actually looked like Epsilon expected a fast yard push, because they had 5 guys on yard in the beginning. If you have like 5 guys somewhere in the beginning, it's quite obvious you're expecting a rush there, and I would have found it more common for them to have like 3 or 4 inner in the like beginning 10 rounds of the beginning 10 seconds on the round. I can't talk anymore. What the hell am I saying?
And we have actually Epsilon. They made for a quick push around to be there, and Seized saw it, and the act of Seized seeing that basically enabled it for all of fbgaming to just go, oh, so A is completely clear then, and they just planted the bomb, got the setup. There's no way that Epsilon are taking this round back. So good play there from fbgaming to take this round, but of course it is a very, very long road. The road is not just full of bumps and potholes, it's full of dragons and, you know, like pits of lava and people, murderous people.
Yeah, shark
trying
pits.
to stop you.
And yeah, basically, I remember back in the days, like MTW, when they were in the Danish team, MTW, like when they were in this situation as CT, when they were in such a convincing lead, they actually went for like triple ecos in these situations, because they knew like we need a lot of money, because all we need is just a few rounds to like shut this game down. So I don't think Epsilon is going for that, but it actually would be a viable option go for a triple eco now.
Yeah, it seems like, I mean, they have so many rounds to play with too, so definitely sounds like a very, very good idea. And looks like we have fbgaming moving all the way around to winner here. And this is going to be a quick plant from Kibakin. And of course, we're just on pistols here for Epsilon, so let's see if they're able to do anything with it. And Latro is going to come around to Flusher on the connector there. And you can see Flusher trying to battle it out with that pistol. Not much luck just yet, but I guess they really want to just get kills here. They know that the defuse is just impossible. So kills, I guess, is all they can really hope to achieve.
Yeah, for sure. And Epsilon just wants to find some AKs. They just want to make their economy as good as possible. So, well, they are forced to so few ecos as possible, basically.
There you go, systematically eliminating the players of Epsilon. But Epsilon with a buy here. Jesper, actually 5 M4s, no AWP. Are you surprised by this?
Well, not really. I mean, if you play aggressive on this map, especially this version of the map, the AWP is not that effective since it's so easy to smoke on the outer bomb site as the inner bomb site. So I'm not that surprised actually.
Beacon seized, pinned in almost. It seems like that inner side. Flusher there, close, playing it close position, and Jesper also playing close on pop. So the T's, fbgaming must watch where they step, because a full step could mean death as C's makes his way to the upper side of inner. Yeah,
and getting control of this area is very, very good for the terrorists, basically forcing 2 players to hold that inner bomb site. Very, very annoying for Epsilon right now when it's like they don't know how many players is in that corridor at the inner bomb site, so it's very, very annoying for them.
Yeah, they're very spread out here, and you can see this is potentially very strong play. And we can see that the bomb is actually at alley with Latro there. What are they with the bomb with Latro? Looks like they're going to make the push there. But a lot of dangerous setups and brilliant entry frag coming in there to open up a bomb site. But still, Modi is the man to deal with. It's a 2v1 kind of situation. Modi going to try to wait for help from Schneider coming in from the connector there. And C's making his way to try and flank connector. So a lot of trouble coming in from the terrace here. Flusher coming in from the back there. And C's going to make a frag here at connector. Perhaps, oh my god! And there you go, finally gets it. Welded it and sees the 2 remaining players. Modi is on the defense at the A bomb site, and boom, he goes down.
And 4-0 to fbgaming.
Yeah.
Maybe we are seeing that insane comeback, who knows, but kind of funny situation there in the connector between Sist and I don't know who was in the CT, but I think it was Schneider. And if Sist would have missed that shot, that would have been hilarious.
Yeah.
He just like jumped past him at the corner.
I just want to say Schneider with like a German accent, like Schneider, or something like that. Because it's such a cool name, Schneider. It's a cool name. Anyways, enough of that, as of course they're on pistols right now, Epsilon.
And
well, actually, no.
Modi actually, what the? Yeah, he actually managed to get that first frag on that AWP, and nobody was covering him. So Modi just picked it up, went aggressive right away, and gets the third frag.
God.
This is a highlight here from Modi, and just as we thought that fbgaming was making a comeback, Modi steps up and gets 3 frags on this eco round.
Seriously, just taking us all by surprise. Modi, he has to deal with a lot of pressure. He's going to take the close range off shot. He does it. The quick scope there from Modi is good, and there's just Kibakin left with the AK, and Modi is just he can just retire. He can just go home and retire right now because he just did more than enough, more than could ever have been asked for him. Modi is taking it back by storm there.
And that's just show how important it is on anti-ecos to have somebody covering you. Like, never go, like you always need an escape plan. Or else you can give a weapon away to the other team and yeah, a player like Modi can get like 4 frags.
That is just ridiculous. Like, it's so weird because like it just completely took us by surprise.
Yeah.
Which is, we're not expecting that at all, and Modi definitely super sharp in that situation.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
fbgaming really feeling the pain there. They got to keep themselves composed after such a crushing blow. They just lost everything that was going good for them. All the good emotions, the good flow they had disappeared, and Jesper might, gets caught by Ubik there. Jesper's being a little bit greedy at pop, and we can see Schneider there was watching that alley, and of course the two players that once again well did it with the bomb. With Latro, once again, the team that actually worked well last time to get the quick pick to open up A with the bomb is still